Okay, boys and girls, in this video, I'm going to create a CTR bot for YouTube from start to finish. I'm going to be using Browser Automation Studio to do it. Browser Automation Studio is a free framework you can download, you can use it for free, and you can build any kind of bots or software. You can automate the browser, etc. Build anything that you want, social media bots, scrapers, etc., etc., and then you can show them to your mum, your dad, your grandpa, and show them how good you are at creating bots. I'll put the link in the description. You don't need to be able to code to create bots. You can use code, Node.js, etc., as an extension to it. But if you don't know how to code, you can still create amazing bots that can beat reCAPTCHA, phone verify, email verify. All that tricky stuff can be done with no problems with Browser Automation Studio. So I'll leave this the link in the description for that. So as I say, I'm going to be building a CTR bot, a click-through ratio bot for YouTube. The reason why it's talked about a lot on the Discord channel, and I get a lot of requests on emails about CTR. I'm going to use a method that lots of people in the group have been using and had success with ranking videos on YouTube, and it's a watered down version of what I use myself. Okay, like I say, it's going to be from start to finish. This is not a tutorial as such. Okay, I'm going to not speed run, but I'm just going to build this out. I will be commenting on what I'm doing at every stage, so you'll get an idea of what is going on. But as I say, this is not a tutorial as such. If you want to get your hands on the actual script and you want the compiled version, if you're already a supporter, if you're on the Discord channel and you're a supporter and you've bought the course or anything like that, then you'll get this for free. If not, then you can buy me a coffee. The link will be in the description. It doesn't matter how much you donate or buy me a coffee for. If it's a couple dollars or it's $100, it doesn't matter. I will send you the script and the compiled version, so you don't need Browser Automation Studio to run it. You can just run the bot as a standalone. So I'll leave the link in the description for that. Also, if you're not a member of the Discord channel, make sure you come and say hello. We drink beer, we dance on the tables, and all that kind of debauchery. So make sure you're there. I'll leave a link to the YouTube channel as well. In fact, all the links, wherever you're watching this video, are going to be in the description. So check the description out once you've watched this video. All right, the only other thing that you would need if you're going to use this bot is the fingerprint switcher, which is also by the same guys, Bablasoft. Okay, what this does is make sure that every browser instance is unique by changing some of the features at the JavaScript level. Like I say, to make each browser or each thread that we're going to run look unique. It changes things. You can view it. The link again is going to be in the description. But it changes things such as the platform ID, user agent, audio data. The list goes on, so that thread number 1 looks different to thread number 2. Now you mix that with the fact that you also would use proxies with this bot. It's going to equal good dividends when it comes to ranking your videos on YouTube, and it's a bit of a must-have really for this to work. Okay, so I'll leave a link in the description. I think this is about $20 per month now. They give you a key and you'll just be able to insert it into the bot. Okay. Just trying to find the price. There you go. For 1 month it's $20, or for 3 months it's $40. Bargain, absolute bargain. You can request 100 or 1,000 different fingerprints per 3 minutes, and that's just based, if you lock it to an IP, then it's 1,000. If not, then it's 100. Okay, there you go. Righty ho. What have I done so far? The only thought I've put into this is I thought of a name. I thought deep and hard for about 20 seconds. I thought Rebel CTR. So I've made a folder. I've opened BAS, Browser Automation Studio, and that is it. That is all we got. So I'm gonna open Word, just jot down a few things. So this is from start to finish. I haven't planned it as such. I've only planned what it is we're going to be doing. Okay, and then we'll go from there. So let's crack on. So what's this going to do? It's going to be a CTR bot for YouTube. What else are we gonna do? So what are we gonna need? Proxy support. It's gonna be multi-thread. What else? What else? Gonna need fingerprint switching. Wow, spelling is on fire as normal. Um, what else are we gonna do? Multi-thread, fingerprint switching. We're gonna actually have it so we search for the video on YouTube. So it's not gonna just go directly to a video URL. It's gonna mimic human emulation by making a search. Okay, and then we're gonna have time to wait on to watch video. Watch video. What else do we need? Proxy support, multi-thread, fingerprint switching, search for the video on YouTube. Okay, so for the GUI, we also need to input uh, video URL. What other notes would I like to take? How long to watch? Use human emulation. So make that optional, meaning when it gets to the video, to like scroll down, move the mouse, long scrolls, short scrolls, just to add an extra layer of human emulation. I'll make that optional. Yeah, I think we're good to go there. I think we are good to go. Emulation, okay, URL. There we go. Even spelt stuff correctly. It must be a special day, special video. Right then. Let me just take a swig of the old. I'm on the Red Bull tonight. I shouldn't really be drinking energy drinks, but it's on the Red Bull. Okay. Right, yo. Let's do this thing. So, let's create a resource. Let's call this. And what we're going to do first. Video to watch. This isn't necessarily the order they'll end up in. Fixed string. Okay, that's great. Then I'm going to create a resource, and then we're going to have list of proxies. Okay, that is going to be lines from file. We're going to mix that from the start, even though we're going to take from the list. That's fine. Finish. Okay, so we've got our list of proxies resource. Then I want to start banging on with the old fingerprints, which are API. So that'll be the fingerprint switcher that I talked to you about. You just, once you've got your copy, then it will just give you an API. You put that in this box, and that will give you a unique browser per thread, I should say. Okay, so that's going to be a fixed string. Nice. That reminds me, I should have put it on my notes. Really. No, I did multi-thread. So we'll start adding that now. So I'm going to say threads. As I said, guys, this isn't a tutorial. I'm just saying out loud what I'm doing. If you've been using Bash for a little while, you're on the Discord and all that, you'll hopefully know some of this. Or if you took the course, hint, hint, grab my course, grab my course, grab my course. Then I do teach you how to do all this. Threads. Okay, that is going to be fixed integer. Integer. 0 to 100 threads. I think that's enough. Okay, and I'm going to do number of video views. Yeah, number of video views. Fix integer again. Okay, whoa. Video views. That's the Red Bull talking. Okay, show more. Maximum. God, look at that. Million views up to, huh? Right, save. So what we got? Video to watch, list of proxies, switcher IP, and we're going to have, I'd love to add the fails allowed. So if it reaches this number, then the bot will stop and say, hey, there's obviously something wrong. Fails allowed. We're going to say integer again. Okay, cracking. Use human emulation. Select selector. Yes, give an option there. You're gonna have a checkbox. Oh, nice. Okay, and then something I forgot about. Search term define video. Okay, because we're gonna do a proper search on YouTube to locate the video, so we look real, like a real human. Fixed string. Okay, so drag these around. List of proxies, API. I like to have threads, then number of videos to watch, fails allowed, number of video views, list of proxies. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Have I missed anything out? Probably, but we can get to that. So, okay, now I'm going to hit record. Don't need to put anything in yet. Just checking the sound. Okay, yep. Bit paranoid. The mic's been playing up. Come on. Nice. So we've got a fresh project. Just going to make that larger so you guys can see. Get this how we want it. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to change how many threads are allowed to run by connecting it to the GUI we just made with the resources. So threads, done. Okay, custom number for the amount of times to run this script. We're going to use this and we're going to say, search number of video views. Nice. How many fails are allowed? Change that to the resource. Fails allowed. Done. Just like that. Okay. Also thinking. Does that get included with the fingerprint switcher? I don't think it does. Okay. Let's just make sure. So what I'm going to include too is list of referrers. So it looks like you've come from Twitter, Reddit, whatever you put in the list. Next lines, yes please. Nice, and where do I want this? Put that there. Okay, save. Let's record. Let's get back to business. Okay. Actually, there I want to, yeah, but I'm going to have this. Am I going to do it from the resource or should I put it into a list and it can just take one at random? Yeah. Okay. Scrap that. Okay, record. How long have we been going? Where is the amount of time? Who knows? Who knows how long I've been going for? Okay. So, let's just get our resource to list. Resource to list. Name. I want to get the list of referrers, and then I'm gonna put that into a list called ref as list. Okay, then I'm going to do that thing. I'm going to, yeah, I'm gonna get a item at random if I can find it. Oh my goodness, what's going on? Woo, random element. There you go. Variable with list. Okay, random ref. Move from list? No. Okay, we have our random referrer. Let's talk about proxies and fingerprint switching. Okay, so come here. Let's get the fingerprint switcher go in. Nay. Okay, so get fingerprint. It will be attached to the resource. So let's hit it up with the fingerprint switcher API. That's cool for now. Windows, Chrome. Uh, yep. For now, though, I'm probably going to change that at the end. I'm going to keep it like this just for while we're testing. Then I think I'm going to change this to mix it up a bit more. It doesn't have to be Chrome. By the way, guys, if you're getting into this with the fingerprint switcher, you can choose what kind of fingerprint it gives you back. Star means any. It could be just desktop or iPad. It's got the phone fingerprints lists here, so you don't have to use one from Windows, a Windows computer that's running Chrome. But I'm going to just while I'm testing and building this, then I'll probably change it. Just try and put this together. Then let's go here and sort out our proxy. I'm going to, because I'm testing and I can't be bothered to find list of proxies. I'm going to remove this before we finish up, but use proxies. Use proxy. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Check. Check 1, 2. I'll just leave it at the bottom because we are going to get rid of that. Okay, hit OK. And then we come here, and then I'm going to say, got to wait for this to load, then get fingerprint, and then do an if statement. If the thing, use proxy equals, if it equals yes, or in other words, if that box is checked, then we can go here and select proxy and say the thing, use proxy, list of proxies. Okay, no, Dean. No. I need to first of all, so it doesn't use the same one again. Should I put the proxies into a list instead of doing it this way? Yeah, okay. Stop being lazy, Dean. Stop being lazy. Come on. Okay, so let's come up here, and then we are going to do resource. Resource to list. List of proxies, thank you. And then proxies as list. Ooh. Okay, so then we are going to, each time that we run through this, we are going to pick a proxy at random. So let's go list, let's choose random element, let's choose that as list, and then put random proxy. Nice. Nice. So we've got our random proxy, random referrer, and then again our fingerprint. Okay, and then I just come up here, move this over here. Oh, that. Okay. Oh no, we've got nothing for that. Then if it's a proxy, yeah. Okay, so let's get back to it. Proxy. Then we're gonna say random proxy, and then gonna make this automatic in case you want to use SOX 5 proxies or using HTTP. I need to add this too in case you have proxies that have a username and a password. Okay. Can make that optional. Okay, for now we'll just do it like this because for this test we're not going to use proxy, but we must. Okay, let's go back to the notes. Things to do. Things to do. Things to do. Okay, add username, password, or proxies. Sounds good to me. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for you. Okay, else, so if we're not using proxies, then it's going to skip over this part anyway. So then we're going to load and we are going to put our random referrer in here because we are just too cool for school. Okay, random referrer, URL to load. YouTube, mate, YouTube. Okay, let's go. Default, you might have slow proxies. Let's give it loads of time to load. Loads of time. Okay. No. What is your problem, man? Okay. Okay, save, record. It's because I haven't put that in. That's cool, no problem. Okay, let's skip all that. Ah, because I'm trying to put random referrer in and I haven't got any on the list. Deary me, Dean, deary me. What are you trying to do? Okay. Stop right there. So .com, google.com, reddit.com. Okay. Save. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Bot. So we are going to have to put in our list of referrers. That's the way it is. Okay. Rebel CTR, my goodness. Okay. Now are you going to let us? Can we go to YouTube now? Ah. Deary me, deary me. Resource to list. Random it up. Nice. Thank you. Right. Make this bigger. Time for a sip of the old Red Bull. Gonna have to find a video to use as a tester as well for this. Whoa, taking your time. I just thought as well while we're time to watch video 4. Hit that up. Let's say random integer. Okay, so minimum, and this is in milliseconds. So there, so you can pick a time and even make it random. How good's that? Okay, so save, and then we're gonna do it like okay. Nice. Okay. Fishing for bass. I don't know why that come to my head. Fishing for bass. Okay then. So shush. Okay, so it's this one, fishing for bass. Okay, so now record video to watch. I think we're going to do it by URL. Okay, search time. Uh, Fishing for bats. Okay. So we have to input, we have to at least execute the bit that's going to give us the referrer. Then let's load YouTube. If it's... Come on, mate. Come on. While that's doing that, let's just check. Is there no part that tells us how long I've been recording for? Oh yeah, 25 minutes. Come on, son. Okay. Whoa, what is going on? That is oh, it's not liking the YouTube. Okay. Do it again, mate. Do it again. Whoa, straight away that time. That's what I like. Now, let us type. Let's pick the right selector. Search input. That is never going to change. We should really randomize how long it takes to type. Let's put that into let's keep organized. Great. In fact, do you know what? I'm just going to do it now. So come here, then we are gonna, no, my friends. We are gonna go tools, random number between 1 and 90. Random type speed, yeah? Be human like, shall we? And then we are going to come up here. We are gonna type, and we are gonna type something. We are gonna type something. We are gonna type video to, no. Search term to find video there. We're going to do, how fast are we going to type? We are going to type the random type speed, and that looks good. Fail, yep. How long are we going to give it? You've got 20 seconds, bot, otherwise it's going to be a fail. Okay. Fishing for bass. Nice. And then I am going to make it, because I've done this before, and sometimes it goes a bit wrong if we don't make it wait. So I'm going to just say wait between 2 and 3 seconds. Okay. Good boy. Let's go and move. Let's move and click on this. Search that. That's always going to be that. I like it. I like it. Okay. Nice. Gonna. I might cut off loading images here because this is going to be a bitch, especially if we're using proxies. Okay. However, for now, let's not cry. Let's. For now, I'm going to put in wait for the full page load. So for that, I think I'm going to cut off the images later on, like I said. Come on, be organised, Dean. AB images from loading. Who knows? We'll think on that. Okay, all good. Gonna sneeze. Whoa! Excuse me. It was this one, wasn't it? I don't know who I'm talking to, but somebody tell me. Sure, it was this one. Okay, so this is gonna be the thing. How far can it search for without scrolling? That's what we need to know. So I need to run a test after this. I can't actually remember because I'm getting old. Okay. Where is... So just need to do a couple of tests. Match. Let's get it on. Calm down, bot. Calm down. Video to watch. None. If I remember correctly, which I may or may not do. Why did I? Okay, I'm just on the other screen. Crying. Fish for bat. Why was that the first thing that come into my head? Okay. You might hear some sounds. Shush. Shush. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is that the clickable bit? Can you click on that? Of course you can, mate. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. Make it so you only input this bit because it's just gonna be easier for me. What I like. Fail if it doesn't find it. Yeah. Give it 20 seconds. Okay. So this is still gonna be the. We need to change this over to work with the resource in a minute, but for now, I'm going to do it like so. Yeah, okay, so then it's going to come to the video. Whoa! Sorry about that, guys, if it deafened you. Right, so we are now here. This comes up a lot, so I'm going to put if it is there, then move and click. Let's do it in a human fashion. I don't like that. Okay, so match. I'm going to say all in capitals, skip. What, there's 6,000, I was going to say. There's only one. Is this... Come on, you've got to be kidding me, man. Oh yeah, sometimes if you do... Don't like that, do you? Is that skip that it's found? This? Guess there's one way to find out. So don't fail if you don't see it. 5 is enough. No, it's not. Okay. The issue I have with this is... Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, promo render endpoint. Yes. Thank you. Okay. Thanks. Now we're on the video. That's nice. Okay, so then we want to input our... Right, let's exit because we've got to do some things before we can really carry on. So save and then, okay, record. I'm going to say watch between 5 and 20 seconds. So obviously I'd want to do it a lot longer, I'm sure. Okay, human emulation. If it has human emulation, then we're gonna, okay, yep, threads. Just talking to myself as no one's here, but right. Also, need to change this over to, so you're just gonna put in this part. Did we include the watch or not? Okay, let's just go like this. I think that's gonna be okay. Lovely. Right, So let's just come here. Let's include our referrer or our ref, as I've put for some strange reason. Okay, then we're going to load YouTube. Nice. Get our random speed. Do our search. Fishing for bass. Okay. Wait for full page load. Move and click on that. It's going to scroll down. It's going to find it. It's going to click it. Okay. All right, mate. All right. Okay, then once we're here, if use the force loop, use human emulation equals yes. If in other words, if we have the checkbox checked to use human emulation, then I want you to act human. Then we're going to do idle emulation. So what this does is basically you can set how many seconds to act human or idle, and these numbers here 1 1 2 3 3 4 represent different actions. Like 1 is scroll page with mouse wheel, 2 is random mouse movements long distance, and then short distance and sleep. So I will just add that if they choose to do human emulation. If not, it will skip down to here and just watch the video. Okay. This could obviously be extended, by the way, if you log into accounts. You could leave comments and upvote and subscribe. But this is just a simple CTR bot. So let's hit this up. Let's go. For now, then we're going to sleep. And how long to sleep for will be whatever random number we get between the minimum and maximum for the resource called time to wait on site. Why have I gone to variables? Who knows? Sleep 4. Um, ooh. If I made this a bit bigger, I might be able to get somewhere. Time to watch video 4. There we go. Okay, so it'd sit, it'd watch. We've got a random referral. Each browser looks unique. Which reminds me, I need to put in the key. Okay. That looks good. Now, here's the thing. Here is the thing. I need to check to see how far this is going to scroll for without getting lost, because it depending on who is using this, it doesn't necessarily mean that the video that they're going to search for, especially if they're doing CTR, you're going to presume that the person using this, their video is not at the top or near the top. Otherwise, wouldn't be much point, would there? So let's check that out now. So we've got the basic flow of this going. I like what I see. We need to put in some notes in here, some logs, so people can see what's going on without checking the browser, but we'll get to that. So what I'm doing on the other screen is looking for a video that's further down. You, sir, you. Okay. So let's grab that. Come off here. Come off of here. Let's save our hard work. Let's record. Let's change this for this one. And let's see what the hell happens. See for Red Bull. Yeah. Our referrers in. Let's load YouTube. Okay. Let's input our search term. Fishing for bass. Wait a couple of seconds. Wait for the full page load. Now, this video is a bit further down. Is it going to find it? Yeah. So the no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I know why. Oh, come on. Dean. Just going to search for the same video because I haven't changed this. Video to watch. Okay. Instead of going all the way back, I can just load YouTube again. Random speed. Get into it. Okay, let's wait for the full page load. Now, is it going to find the video that's... Yeah, okay. Some websites with the infinite scroll would not do what's happening now. This does, which is really good. Okay, nice. Sweet. Sweet as a nut, mate. Sweet as a nut. Okay, so regardless of how far down the video is, it's gonna make bread. It's gonna work. Okay, so that's good. We've got this. We got our threads. So I need to just right. Let's grab that. Don't care if you see this information. It's gonna change by the time you've watched this video. Use human emulation. Why not, huh? Threads. One. Let's start filling this out. You can make two. Okay. Um, so referrer, print switcher API, happy with that. Proxies, if it's yes, it's going to use the proxy. That was it. I knew it. Okay, so does your proxy, you have username and password? How more clearer can I be in what this does? Yes. I could make it so if they check the box, so then the username and username password box then reveal, but I don't think I need to for this. Proxy username. Nice. Let's go. Fixed string. I like it. Finished. No. Come on, Dean. You're getting ahead of yourself. Proxy password. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Okay. It could be a string. I like it. Use proxies. Then have this. Okay. Right. So we need to do the check. If if that equals yes, if the box is checked, in other words, I could use an else statement at the end actually, and then put this inside, but already started, so I'll finish. Then we need to do this, copy, paste, but this would have uh the thing in the proxy username and proxy password. Again, if I actually make it visible like this, it would help. Proxy password. Okay, loving it. So let me just, and then what I want to do is also so people can see what the hell is going on. Selecting proxy fingerprints and all that good stuff. These notes is what's going to be visible in the log, so you don't have to watch all the browsers running. You can just read there, and it's good if you've got this script, then you can just read these notes. You can obviously, I could put notes at every action, but I'm not going to. Get fingerprint. So yep. So we've already described it's picking all these referrers and everything. So then put loading YouTube. Selecting speed to type. Okay. Making search for, and then we could input the search term. Search term. Okay, and then it puts in the search term, and then finding video. Finding video, whichever one we put in the box. Video to watch. There. Okay. If they've selected human emulation, using human emulation. I don't know what it's called, idle emulation as such, but anyway. And then we can say watching video for, and then whatever the random time that's picked. So time to watch video for, boom. Okay. So let's run this bad boy. List of proxies, number 10, 2 threads, do 3, files allowed 10. Not using proxies for this test. Use him, yeah. Password. Okay, let's see how that first goes. Sure, there's going to be a few bugs to fix, but okay, so you can see the logs here that we just created. I can only see one browser running. Ah, there we go. Just took a bit of time. I'm used to running these bots on like dedicated servers, so this computer's not so fast. Ah, but we only have 2. I did say 3. Let's see if one appears in a minute. Yeah, there we go. So let's see what's happening. Okay, these have all got unique fingerprints, browser fingerprints, and they've all got unique referrers and all that good stuff. Typing in, I love it. Let's go. See what the other browser's doing. What are you doing? You've already got to the video. Ah, here. This is it. This is an issue. Sometimes there's an ad, so that will include in the wait time. Right, right. So that's not gonna fly. That's not gonna fly. Not on my watch. Okay. So let's see if just run through this now. because when I just ran it through, I'm not sure if you saw people watching this, but there was a video ad. Of course, there's always ad, more and more YouTube. So what I'm going to try and do is catch a video that has an ad running, and then give the uh, if it finds the skip button, if there, so in other words, if there's an ad running, then to click the skip, so it doesn't interfere with the amount of time that we input to the box to watch the video for. Now YouTube doesn't want to load. Internet in the Philippines at 12 o'clock. Come on. Okay, maybe if I. Another thing, heavy sites like this, when you're in the script mode, sometimes they're a bit slow to load. Okay, just give it a second. Time for a little boost the old energy drink. Ah, delicious. What is going on? The internet here always gets buggy about this time. Just want to make sure as well. Yes, the sound is recording okay. Had a bit of microphone trouble earlier. Okay. Having problems now. Goodness. Okay, let's interrupt. Let's stop. Let's save our work. Check videos to watch. Human emulation. We've got that sorted. Excuse me. Let's look at our list. Add username, done that. Maybe cut images. Now it's starting to look a good idea. Maybe I'll make that optional. Maybe we'll have the option to be able to cut out um, images and all that stuff, ads, as in pop-up ads. Gonna load now. Wow. Ah, here we go. Better late than never. Okay. Fishing for bass. Oof. Slow load times right now. My goodness. This is why I've really got to include the option too for cutting out images, because the internet here goes slow at this time for one, but then if other people are using the script, I have no idea on the proxies they're going to be using. If they're slow, there you go. Find the video. I like it. Okay. Yes, you're an ad. Text ad. Ooh. Match. Ad preview. Yes, that's going to be the same. Don't worry, if there isn't one, then don't fail. We're not going to cry about it. 5 seconds. Done. No, I don't want it there though. So move and click on video. Style. What? Okay, so move and click video to watch. Nice. And then Okay. Oh yeah, this. It was that. Then we're gonna skip the ad if it's still on, if there's a button visible, and go for it. Cool. Now, with a little bit of luck, run, 3 threads. Yep, yeah, all the same. Thanks. Bye. Run it. Two browsers running. Give that a second. We'll take a look of what's going on under the hood. How long we've been going for? 55 minutes. Okay, here we go. Fishing for bass. Okay. See, it runs a lot quicker in real mode, or run mode. Okay, found the video. Now, are we going to see an ad? There is an ad. It's because that image changes. It changes into something else as well. Okay, need to just quickly change that. There goes acting human. Woo, yeah, scrolling. I'm a human. Okay, then it'll continue watching the video. So all I need to do is change that skip ad button there, and we're done. So I'm going to do that in a second. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to do that off camera. I'll tell you why. It's going to be a cool little catchphrase if I say CTR bot made within an hour. So I'm going to cut it to under an hour. So I'm just going to change that, do a few things. So this could be expanded. Obviously, this is very simple, but someone else has been doing, 2 other people, in fact, on Discord have been using this method and been getting results. Okay, you could have, as you probably know, guys, you could have it so it logs into account. You could you could see if it catches. Oh, it's clicking on it. See, because it thinks that it hasn't got to that already. Okay, so there's still a couple little things to add. It hasn't found this either, so I just need to go back and make sure it finds that. Skips that. Okay. Where was I? Yeah, so you could add to this. You can make it so it logs into account, leaves comments, likes, subscribes. You could have all different things. Yeah, it finished. You could have it so that it saves profile, so it knows what videos it's watched, all this good stuff. So this is obviously a very basic CTR bot. However, it works. We did it under an hour. The browsers change their fingerprints every time. You can use proxies. This is multi-thread, all that good stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's inspired you to go out and make bots. If you're already a supporter on the Discord channel, then I'm gonna put this this script will be out there for free for you. If you want this, then video, then instead of making this into a commercial product and selling it, just there'll be a link. Buy me a coffee. I don't care how much you buy me a coffee for. If it's $1 or 10, whatever you think the time and the script's worth. Then what we found here? Failed to wait for element search. Ah, see, this is why we need to keep an eye on things. Okay, so can't find search. So that means this. So we need to put in a wait for complete. Okay. So yeah, whatever you donate, when you donate, it gives me an email to send it to, so you'll get this through. I will send you a compiled version and the actual script, so you've got both. You can learn from the script, and you'll have the compiled version, which will have a GUI, nice little pretty interface for you. If you haven't already done so, join the Discord group and subscribe to the YouTube channel, pressing the bell icon. Anyway, all the links will be in the description wherever you're watching this. Thanks for joining me. I hope you've learned